The Anchorites were a group of early Celtic travellers who set off on these voyages, and wherever the boat landed, then they set up their monastery there. The two figures are basically a male and female figure. The zoomorphic element in it is the shape of a gannet or a bird in one of them, and the fish and the beard in the other. So, and also the imagery down below refers to the kind of implements that they would have carried with them, very basic thing, quern stones for grinding corn, wood for tent poles and bags of corn and various elements. And also in North Rona there was a very interesting stone discovered with a wooden plank with 10 stones on it. And these stones were polished every day by a local community, and they were said to have magical powers. So she's taken the stones on the boat with her too. The boat itself is a skin boat, a curragh, based on a curragh, although not very accurately. But the other part of the story was the fact that I had seen in an exhibition in London called The Continent of Africa, an equivalent voyage taken by African slaves where they were taken across to America. And the image there was again this shield shape with figures, the double figures in it. And it just seemed an interesting parallel with the clearance voyages or early voyages of the Anchorites. I did train as a painter in the art school in Aberdeen, but during the time I began teaching in Bell Baxter High School in Cooper. I taught there for 15 years, and during that period I realized that I could actually make some carved pieces and then take them home and assemble them. So I got into the habit of making assemblages more than paintings, and I quite enjoyed the working in that way, and still do. I usually make them from wood, although recently I've been working with bronze. But a lot of the center part is made from pine, but the outside edges are different kinds of ply that are bent, and then they're just sealed and then painted with various primers and acrylics. Many of my works, they seem either to be very light or very dark, and I don't have an awful lot of dark pieces, but this piece was originally bright red, and then it was rubbed back, painted blue, rubbed back, painted white, so that allowing the different colours to come through and the different textures to arrive, and that kind of feeling of wear, worn feeling that a distressed feeling I like to try and develop in the work to parallel the notion of age and usage.